Assalamu alaikum. Good day, guys. In this video, I'm going to talk about our environment setup and the things we'll be needing in order for you to code, either you are using a laptop or a phone. So if you are using a laptop or a desktop, you can download a code editor. That's the first thing we'll be needing, a code editor. A code editor is a software that you'll be using to edit code, to write and edit your code. Just as you have Microsoft Word, if you want to write documents, so code editors are mainly meant for writing code. One of it is the one you can see right now, Visual Studio Code. So you can go and download Visual Studio Code, and whatever it is you are using. If you're on a Mac, you download for Mac. If you're in a Windows, you download Windows, and if you're using Linux, you download for Linux. And if you are using others, you can check other downloads. So you download here and install. One of the code editors we have is Visual Studio Code. Another code editor is one that is called Atom. So you can check Atom and go and download Atom. So you can check here if it is for Windows, if it is for Mac, if you're on Linux. Another type of code editor is the Sublime Text. You can check here. It automatically detects that I'm on a Mac, and you can download the one you want to use. Another type of code editor is the PyCharm. So the PyCharm here, though the main support it's actually for Python, but you can also use it for other kinds of code you want to write. You can see the download here if you're on Windows, if you're on Mac, or if you're on Linux. So don't click this professional one. If you want to download PyCharm, don't download the professional because that is a paid one. You can come and download the community edition, which is free. So you can download it. You can just download it, and that is all we need. So you can choose any of the code editors you want. It doesn't matter if it is Visual Studio Code you are using, or Atom, or Sublime Text, or PyCharm. We have other type of code editors too, but these are the popular ones. So it doesn't matter if you are using any of these code editors. What matters is use a code editor and you write code. So apart from code editors, the next thing we'll be needing is browsers. So right now I'm on a Chrome, as you can see. So you can either use Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Brave, or if you're on Mac, or you can use your Safari. So any of the browsers, any browser is still good. If you're on mobile, there are different kinds of code editors that you can use. Before I start with code editors, I will explain the different types of browsers you can use, because you'll be needing browsers too. So the popular one, which is the Chrome, as you can see, this is the Chrome. This is the Chrome I have here, and you can decide to use Brave too and other browsers if you have Safari on your mobile, probably if you are using iPhone. So there's no problem. Any browser will do. Let's go and check our code editors. Where's my Play Store? Yeah, this is a Play Store. So the first code editor that we can use is the SPCK editor. So as you can see, this is the editor. This is the editor that I have, the SPCK editor. That's the code editor that I have installed on my phone. And you can open it and you can see it has different. This says you have a Discover tab where you can check other people's code. You can even clone their code, so people collaborate here using this. And we even have version control here. So we have different types of functionalities here. You can sign in with your GitHub and other types of functionalities here. If you don't want to use SPCK editor, even though that's the one I would recommend, you can use another type of code editor called Acode. You can see this is Acode. It's another type of code editor that you can use. I don't have that installed. Apart from that, you can just go, if you don't want to use any of those I mentioned, you can just go and check code editors. So when you click on code editors, you can see different code editors. can see code editor here, compiler and ID, the SPCK editor, the one I explained to you, a Trebit. Yeah, so I remember there's another one called Trebit. So we have a code that is paid. So if you want to use that one, it is 1,617 naira. You just pay and download the app. So there are different types of code editors, though the one I will still recommend is the A code. So I think that will bring us to the end of the class. I'll see you in the next class.